Hi all, welcome back to the Jetcast channel. Today I got to do a spot of fishing as usual, but I thought I'd sort of run you through some of the trip prep I do when I'm working out my fuel consumption and how far I can go, and you know, what I got to be careful of, because today I'm actually quite a long way from home. I'm actually around about 50 kilometers from the ramp here, and about 25 of that is offshore, probably a little bit more actually, about 35 of that is offshore out of Brisbane. So we leave the Cleveland ramp and then we've headed out between North Stradbroke Island and Moreton Island through the South Passage Bar. And we come out here because the water's a little bit deeper. It's about the closest we can get to that sort of deeper water. It's 80 something meters where we like to fish. And the other reason we're out here is that it is actually snapper closure season here in Queensland, which means that we're not allowed to bring snapper or pearl perch back to shore. If you do actually catch them as bycatch of what you're targeting, then you've obviously got to throw them back. So normally I do float lining and, you know, catch snapper or pearl perch. I'm going to just try some jigging today. I'm going to try some live bait first up, because we caught some live bait on our normal bait reps. So stick around, I'll show you all that action, and I'll give you a bit of an overview of the distances and what my fuel gauge is saying, and it'll give you, you know, your own ideas about how to manage your own longer trips. Yeah, so we just got to the bar and it's looking very smooth, nice smooth conditions all the way out today. I think we'll head out in a few minutes. We might just wait till we can see a little bit more. So you can see there we've got about halfway through our trip. We've done 25 kilometres and I've done 13.4 litres. Probably doesn't look like much on the GoPro, but probably isn't that much anyway, but it's just got to be careful. Don't get too sideways to it like that. We're almost through. You see it's flattening out a bit now. Let's check Steve's okay. He seems to be alright behind me. Little wave there. And we're nearly there. Just pick our way through. Nice and safe. There we go. That's about it. One more wave over here. Ooh. A little bit of height in it. One building up over here. Oh. Oh. Hope Steve is okay. Oh yeah, he's already through. There he is over there. Alright, box the bait grounds. Hole. Quite a hole, isn't it? Slimies, yuccas. Yeah. Take all those. There we go. Probably got enough. How you going?
Yeah, I was good enough.
I just put these in and pack up. Oh, could be a picture, just like. Oh, yes. Oh, the shark's back at it, I think. close. Oh. Wasn't that on the cards? No, there's no shark problem out here. Just the government. No shark problem at all. Bloody shark or something already. Jesus, it's big. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, God. These are big. Oh, I'll get a bit more shark because it's. Oh. Yeah, it is. Big. You can see it's big. Ah, it's a bloody massive shark. That's what it is. Stupid sharks. Bring him up quick. Yes, of course it's a snapper. Snapper in the closure season, of course. Good snapper too, but it's got to go back. How big is he? He's on the 50. So I've got to put it back because it's snapper closure season. He's good. The preparation for these sort of trips, you know, really starts a couple of days before because first of all we have to look for that weather window. It's been blowing a gale since last Saturday and it's now Thursday, and it drops today to under 10 knots all day. So our weather window is only one day, and I think it builds up again tomorrow, but it will drop off again in about 3 days' time. So to come out here, you really got to look at fuel, and I really couldn't do it without an extended fuel tank. If you were coming out and you didn't have a installed auxiliary tank, you'd need to bring at least another 20 litres with you to be safe out here, and put it into the ski, once you're out here, because there's no shore out here that you can step off and fill up your ski. So you've got to be pretty comfortable with how you would actually refuel your ski on the water. And on the FXHOs, it's a little bit difficult because of the placement of the fuel cap actually. It's very low to the water line. This sort of swell, you'd have to be very careful that you don't actually drop any seawater into your tank. I carry auxiliary tank for a number of reasons, obviously range, but also the fact is I don't have to refuel on the water. The other thing that's really nice about it is you can put as much or as little in that tank as you want when you come out. So I can calculate the distance by looking at some of the charts. If I haven't been to a spot before and know what to expect with fuel, I would actually bring up a marine chart, a nautical chart, map out the distance in kilometres, and then I know that my ski has an average of 1.6 to 1.7 kilometres per litre. So then I can do the math and work out, I need to make sure I've got XYZ fuel. So today I worked out that it's about 50 kilometres roughly, and if I multiply that by 2 plus some running around, I figured I'd need at least 70 to 80 litres of fuel on board, and then a bit of a safety margin. So that's what I did. In fact, I filled it up all the way, because there's another little thing that these auxiliary tanks come in handy for, is just putting a bit more fuel in it, so that when you're on the run home, you don't have the pesky low fuel buzzer going off. Mine's a 39 auxiliary tank. I filled it up today because I knew this is about as far as we ever fish from the ramp. And I know that I'm going to consume somewhere between 75 and 80 litres. On big days when we've been out here a long time, we've actually consumed even more. So just looking at the gauge now, I've been out here for about an hour. I have been putting around a little bit, but I'm showing that I've consumed 37 litres to get out here. So if we look at that, if I'm carrying 100 there and back, it's going to be about 80. And I've got another 20 up the sleeve. So well, we're going a little bit more direct backwards too, back to the spot. So yeah, that's how I sort out my fuel. When I get back to the ramp, I'll let you know how many litres it was actually for today. There we go. Something decent, this one. Oh, just gotta watch out for the sharks though. I think it's a snapper. Oh, geez, if it's a snapper, it's good. Oh. Oh, come on. Still fighting me. What have we got? Oh, bloody hell. Oh man, snapper closure season, hey. Oh well, I'll let him go. Get him back in quickly. Get him back in. Quickly measure him. 70. But he's going back in. I think he's good. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, there we go. On the drop too. Oh, yes. On the drop. So I think it's another snapper though. It's a small snapper maybe. Oh, small kingy. Oh. Ah, bloody hell, another massive snapper. Jeez, I'm not targeting him. Not targeting today, and now I'm catching them. Can't win. Oh well, good fun. Let's put him back. Let me pick you up. Jeez, it's powerful. Just see the size of it. 60. Very spirited. That's a 61, this one. 60. Let's put him back. It looks like he's got to survive. Oh, he's off. What do you do, hey? Snapper closure. 70, 60 and a 50 so far. And a couple of halves. Oh, well, at least the sharks are backed off. currently I'm looking at what appears to be a shark on the bottom, so I haven't put my jig down. Last thing I want to do is entice a shark at the moment. Might just move around and see what else is going on. So I guess for a day out fishing, it's still pretty good, hey, to catch some really nice snapper. They all swam off healthily. I haven't had any of them with barotrauma, so that's really good. Just, you know, despite it being 80 something meters here, that's great. And they all swim off happily. I've not seen one come back up. So yeah, it's just great to have a decent catch. Unfortunately, nothing to take home yet though. So might just keep fishing and hopefully I'll get something. As I said, I want a kingfish or an amberjack for a dish I want to make. So I don't know, I'm jigging. I know people are going to say, oh, why are you targeting snapper? I'm not. Normally when we come out here we're catching amberjack and kingfish on the jigs, and occasionally, you know, I'll have a jig and I'll catch a snapper, but most of the time we're using bait. As soon as this snapper closure's over, I'm going to put this jig on and give it a go, because I would have bagged out in an hour. Oh, they're really biting hard today. It's just to let you know, it's about half moon. I'll just put my jig up a little bit here and wait for a second. The tide is currently, yeah, it's about half tide. We're about 2 hours before high tide, I think, or maybe even more actually. Oh, shizer, I'm on again. Oh, something different today. And hopefully not a shark. A nice cod or something. Probably a small shark maybe. Oh man. What is it? We're hoping for a cod.
Fairly minpole.
Big hunk of seaweed, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, might have to move my ski around. Oh, it's still swimming. Stingray or something. It's not swimming very hard. There it is. What is it? Holy crap! What in the hell is that? Is that a big... I don't know whether I should bring this on board or not. Big cuttlefish. Weighs a bloody ton is what it weighs. Oh, I lost it. Just as well. That's a huge cuttlefish. Look at him go. No wonder it didn't fight. Mate, it's going off. That was a huge cuttlefish.
Say again.
I'm saying everything's taken this jig. It was a huge cuttlefish.
You were like, I'm struggling. It must have been massive. PB.
Yeah, I never caught one before, so it's a PB. just a general jig. Fish can't leave it alone. Yeah. That's about it. I think we're just going to head back now, head back into shore, and let's have a look at the fuel situation. So we've done 76 kilometres so far, and I've used 51.3 litres, so got exactly half a tank to get back on. So that's pretty good, safe margin. Probably only use about 30 to 35 to get back, I hope. So we'll see anyway. 51.3. Let's see how it is when we get back.
Sometimes life just opens up. Now the choice comes back.
Yeah, guys, I'm back. We're back now. Just looking at my fuel gauge, 78 litres. Wow. Consume a fair bit. Hey, we came back pretty fast though. That we had that nice 35 knot run, and then at the end there we'll do about 40 plus knots. Choose a bit more fuel. Anyway, we're back at the ramp and back safely. Thanks for joining on the channel, and I'll catch you later.
This is home, further out than most will go. Out here alive, out here alive. Jet cast life, where freedom runs, engines down, sun falling low. Same crew, same dream, let's go again tomorrow. Jet cast life, where freedom